And my mama said I'm special. If I don't trust you, shoot your metro. Future looking bright, nigga, got that glow. Professor X, nigga, all the gifts I show. My life like a movie shot off the hit show. Me and blessed hands make a bitch get low. James Willis, DJ, CEO. Dave hit record, now we on beast mode. Let's go.
All right, welcome back to the Hit Show Podcast. We live. We just finished up with Darius' music released to his YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go to his YouTube channels. He got Darius Jackson and Chef Darius Jackson. If you're on the Hit Show watching, you can go to YouTube, and at the YouTube channel, at the Hit Show Podcast, his channels are featured, so you can also get to his channels that way. We got the Paris O. Jones and came back.
What up, though?
We got Taryn popped up, and y'all see the subject below. When dating outside, your race go wrong. But we gonna get into we gonna play this video first, okay? And then we all got stories, okay? So if y'all watching, just to let y'all know, we're not against interracial dating.
Nigga, I don't fuck with plenty of white girls, nigga. I'm from Kentucky, nigga. And I'm related to every black person in the town. So I done been there.
Why does people think as soon as we say interracial it means white though?
It don't mean white. It just means outside your race.
But as black people, when we say interracial, if a black man say interracial, the first thing, oh, that's a white girl.
Woman.
No, yeah, how many
that's how it's perceived.
Yeah. Why does it be that? They be mad. White. No, she ain't white, but if she is, that's my business. But it shouldn't matter. Because the Bible said be fruitful and multiply. The color don't matter, the character matters. So I don't give a shit about color. But let's get to the video. I'm gonna play it for y'all. All right, I found this video on Facebook. It's very, very good. Y'all pay attention. All right, give me 1 second.
But I'm gonna start with you, Viva. Should Black women divest so they can rest of their femininity?
Danica.
I'm trying to be serious, y'all. That's a serious question.
But I wish they would just go over there and so they can shut up and rest in their femininity and just be gone. Like I wish that they would just divest and rest in their femininity. I wish they would just do that. Okay. But do I feel like that they should do that? Go ahead. All right. Go, please, y'all do it. Because y'all are the same females that are always, I'm divesting. I'm going over here so I can rest my femininity. You ain't over there though, sis, and you still over here amongst black men and black women, and you seem very masculine. It's not like you fight in your masculinity. Can you please just go over there? Brad, come and get her. I just want her to do it. That's all. Wherever you need to go ahead and go. But I just need them to just shut up. And just shut. That's my hope. That's my wish. That's all I want. Go wherever, sis. Go wherever, but just shut up and stop bashing people. And I love that you pulled up Eugene's comment and you said it said something to the effect of, a lot of them want to divest or date outside their races just to, bash their own people. Like I don't agree with that. I don't appreciate that. And to me, it just shows your level of maturity and so on and so forth. And so what I would wish for those people who really do want to divest and go where they're celebrated and not tolerated is just to absolutely do that and lead by example. Like show us better than you can complain to us.
True. So you're like, you just actually want diversity to divest. You're like, if you actually
just do it.
Like if you actually did it, then there's no issues. Mm-hmm. It's the fact that you say you're gonna do it, but then you stay here and you're a bitter Betty, and all you do is talk about black men.
That part.
Like for me personally, I kind of find it strange because I'm like, if you really are into white men, then why every 2 seconds are you talking about what a black man is doing? Like who he's sleeping with, like what money he doesn't have. Why are you always talking about black men if you want a white man? Like, how is that attractive to a white man? Like, if you really want to attract one, how is that attractive?
Right. And then they all in the black man's comment section on the black man's platform. Like, girl, I thought you was over there divesting and resting. Stop.
With Peter Santinello
right now. So, my bad. But I mean the other video pop up. But I want everybody to comment and tell me what y'all think about that video. I think it's a pretty good video because the main key was when they were talking about divesting and resting. They were pretty much talking about if you're gonna divest and rest with your own race, meaning if you go into the other race to date, you shouldn't even be talking to have your attention on the race you just left. So if you're fully divesting and resting, and you go into another race to deal with another race, you shouldn't be speaking on what the other men ain't doing because you ain't supposed to be worried about them niggas no way. That's my thing. If you go, that's for men and women. If you go to another race and talk about this race is better, if the grass is green on the other side, damn it, then you won't even be talking about the other damn race.
So to me, real quick, I think it's two sides of that. It could be that where they really do feel like the grass is greener over here. So in their mind, they working against him, the black man now, and they got to go against the enemy still. So they got that angst in their heart. Or it's not even that. It's deep down. They still want to be with black men. So they can't leave black men alone. This goes to that Kanye point we was talking about why Kanye can't leave Kim alone. Mm-hmm. It's because black men just still got that spell on them. So they still always going to have to give their input. These are the type of girls that probably have tried to mess with black men and either they was too headstrong or the black man, they get it together. But deep down inside, they still might have some feelings for him. Or it's the opposite and they like literally look at the black man like the enemy and you're going to attack your enemy. Mm-hmm. It's not just no leave it alone situation all the time.
I agree with Darius completely.
Because we know how our women are.
Yeah.
They don't leave stuff alone like that.
They're either scorned by a black man, and I think they could have been scorned, hurt by multiple of them, now they're choosing to go to a different race, or you just personally like.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with liking another race.
There's nothing wrong with personally
just don't bash everybody else in the process.
At the same time, I'm not going to bash, my own culture because I am this color. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to bash my own niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that.
The thing is, women are actually allowed to bash black men when they feel like it, and there's no consequence. But with black men, when they do the same black men are held accountable for it.
No,
that's the difference.
The same thing.
You can go in any platform, watch black these women talk. These talk shows with these black bullshit.
The minute they get a white woman, they be bashing black women like crazy.
They do, and what I'm saying is they're held accountable for that.
By who?
By women. Women hold them accountable.
You don't think women are held accountable
by black men? No.
Not really though. We don't. When
we don't care.
When black women get with white dudes and they start like talking crazy, we don't really hold that over their head.
But you don't think there's some type of woman?
Though? No, there's.
Don't they are portrayed as some type of woman? The ones that are with white men.
You said they're portrayed
black.
As what?
I got a thing on
that. That's a good point. I see what
you
see
what I'm saying. Yeah. Don't men judge black women that are with white guys? Don't they portray them as something else that you might not?
I don't, but I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
But being judged.
So what's the difference? It goes hands in hand.
The difference is being judged is different from being held accountable. That's why. Black men, we don't hold black women accountable. When they go white men, go ahead. We don't give a damn.
Well, I think a lot of that times when black women date like white men and shit, their daddy ain't shit.
Yeah,
fucking shit. Because I dated like one of my more like she was like 2 or 3 girlfriends ago. Dated we dated for a while. We were like real serious, and that was the first black dude that she had dated, dog, in shit years. And it was a testament just to how I carried myself because I mean like we're both like country ass niggas too. It's the way that I move, like it wasn't like the niggas like and I'm we're younger too at the time. It wasn't like how those niggas was moving. Like
right.
I had a really nice ass fucking car at the time. Made a lot of money. Like, I was everything that her daddy wasn't. And so it made it easy for her as a black man for her to like because every other black dude that she had been around like from like her area and shit just kind of like resembled her dad, nigga. And so it was She wouldn't.
You gotta drive. They ain't got no license.
And this is
you know,
a deeper
you know?
point. Like you just made a deeper
Yeah,
point than a
no
race
way.
thing though, because it's like looking past the race in black and white.
Yeah.
It really come down to do she got a good daddy? Is that daddy in that life or not? With a
Yep.
black
I
woman,
think
white
that
woman,
I
Asian
totally
woman,
agree with that.
that's the key.
I totally
That
agree
really
with that.
is.
I totally agree with that. But I had a good daddy, but I still like what I was raised around white people, so I'm attracted to naturally. I mean, like my attraction is white people. I mean, that's how. I mean, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with my daddy. My daddy, but I don't have a problem being with a black nigga. I don't have a problem being with nobody. You know, I don't have no problem. I'm with it.
Right.
Just as long as you got a good character, you know, you got stuff going on, and you ain't like all, you know, misconstrued and crazy. I'm cool. You know, it's all about the character to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I am attracted to white. You know, I really am. You know, but I grew up around all white people. You know what I'm saying? But
I know one thing too is like I know like from dating both sides and different races and stuff. It's like a lot of times. I ain't saying this is every time. It's like black women are so visual. Like it's hard to get them to see a visual. Like a white woman will fucking like you can have nothing, nigga, and she will put up with your shit if she knows like you're trying to do something and move on. Like if you got like a mind and a vision to do something, a black needs to see it right now in motion, nigga.
right.
And
that's
to be
that
honest,
true.
a lot of niggas need that energy.
Yes,
because niggas is lazy.
Yes.
So they
need
need
that motivation.
They need the black woman energy to be like, get on your shit now.
I'm not gonna lie, you need
but
that
some
motivation.
niggas need patience and understanding. So I see both sides.
Yeah,
you need that motivation though, like for real.
I love it.
But like, all right, say like you can just be like a brilliant mind. You can be like a really creative person and a brilliant mind. And let's say like a nigga like Kid Cudi. All right, he's from Cleveland too, right? Yeah. He's a different ass nigga. He's a very creative person, so he wouldn't be a nigga that would be moving around.
We don't claim him.
He's a real artistic dude. So like for like a lot of times for like a black woman to see his vision. Yeah. Like it would be kind of just in the way that they've been trained and raised. And I know like how my family was raised. Like my great grandma told my mama and them like, nigga, look at their shoes. If your shoes ain't hitting, that ain't who you want.
That's so materialistic to think of.
Yeah,
people judging somebody's soul and character that way.
Exactly.
But we talk survive. That's the thing. Like, so I get it. I mean, I get the mindset.
I get it too. I understand it. Yeah, you see somebody actually pays attention to detail and they care about presenting themselves well. But shit, people can always use material things to trick you.
Yeah, see, it's nothing wrong with having nice things and wanting somebody else. It's a difference of, well, you need to step your image up because that way you can, when you step out, you have more confidence rather than I want you to look, you have to wear this or that because that's my standard. It's a difference of what the other person is trying to do with you. Because, you know, like you said, your great grandma said, if they shoes ain't right, then leave them alone. Well, they could be clean shoes, but they might be $20 shoes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. It's all about how you were raised. As far as the women picking men we was talking about, you are right. A lot has to do with your daddy and the type of men you were around growing up. That's with any race. I don't care, black, white.
Yeah, it really is.
That's with any.
It really is.
That's really, if most women
date people that's like they daddy.
Like
most
they have a daddy.
Most women
looking for a daddy.
Most women I conversate with. Most women I
stuff.
conversate with usually within 5 minutes. I always say, I can tell you had a man in your life the way you talk to a man. If I hear you talking like a nigga, you might still have a daddy like that, but I can tell by the way you talk to me if you had one. I can tell.
Yeah,
I can tell how you were raised.
Too though, and even men, they've been raised around men, and if they have not been raised around men,
exactly.
Yeah,
you can definitely Kanye.
I mean,
like for example, raised by all women. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. You can tell when a dude has not been raised around a man by their man. Even their mannerisms are a little bit different. You know. and the way they talk, and then they're more emotional too.
Way
Yeah, they're way more emotional. It's just like, God damn.
Yeah,
I can't be around no emotional niggas.
Nah,
for real, dog. That's what happens, dog. Like when if the father, the father, the men, especially black men, always get shit on, and like it's like the whole world's against men, like of all races, like everybody's trying to shit on them and whatever. Like you got the big movements of like, ain't nothing wrong with feminism because feminism is good to an extent, but then sometimes it's just like shut the fuck up
all the time, right?
Because just for the fact of like how important a man is to a family, like it holds so many things together.
Yeah,
but women understand that was raised in a household with a man like that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to put that in somebody's head that wasn't raised that way, they're not gonna grasp that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But you can't hold it against them because how this person's raised is different how you were raised.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but to get back to the subject, dating outside of your race going wrong. I know we all have a story.
Oh, I got one too. Yeah,
I'll let you go first though. Share your story.
I got a bunch of them. Where we at? Y'all want me to go?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit, man. Okay, man. This is like a recent girlfriend too, dog. All right, so this chick, man, she had we started dating or whatever, and we was fucking around and shit. Then things got serious. We was quarantining and stuff, and then she making me stay her. She boxed me in, bro. She boxed me in. She boxed me in. but anyways, like her dad was like this like very like successful fucking like big like real estate dude, like really like he's a contractor, huge contractor. And so like he was not with the mixing other races shit, man. He everything like he would like, and I was like so like good to her, like as far as like mentally like mental health and shit.
Right.
And I didn't need her financially. So like I just could never do anything good enough. Like she was dating fucking meth head motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah, right.
And he told her. Like I like brought her out of this like all this like mental illness shit where she was like better, nigga, like reading the Bible and shit. And then her dad like, I don't know why you with him. I like that other motherfucker better than him. I'm like, wow, you're sick.
That's crazy.
He's ignorant because
yeah,
that race ignorance is like that is taught. So it was taught to him, but she wasn't going for it. You know what I'm saying? That's just ignorant not to see the good character. Somebody just looking at their color. That's ignorance.
Yeah.
This ain't 1922 no more. That shit needs to just die out. That's ignorant. But that's, you know what, he probably thinking about this shit now. I don't know who she probably dealing with now, but he probably thinking right now, damn, I wish she was with that nigga right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hold on real quick. 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, we back. But can y'all hear us, everybody? I don't know what's wrong with Depot's. Can you hear us, Depot?
You can hear us, but we can't hear.
We can't hear you. So I don't know what happened. But I'm gonna go ahead and share my story. Okay, me and Bobo was kicking it with these girls. You know how Bobo doing. And one night he dropped me off over there. I'm kicking it, partying. We actually he did go. It was a big party. And we all partying, drinking, eating it, kicking it, whatever. And one of the dudes she used to talk to was there. I didn't know him. I didn't know who he was. When everybody leaving, he noticed I got to stay and he couldn't. So he ended up calling her ex-husband and said, hey, she got some black dude over there staying the night. And I guess the dude didn't really like black people but she was like, hey, him and the Klan rally about to come get you. I called Bobo, he came and got my ass. We was over there. I was over there off of Fern Valley by the mall, by J Mall. Man, that nigga came and got me so damn quick. Shit, I was out of there. But that's my story. I'm trying to work on your audio. I don't know what happened to can you hear us?
We can't hear him.
Okay, you might want to just turn your volume up. But Taryn gonna share her story next. So we keep the audio going.
Mine's kind of like Depot's. Mine was during COVID.
Y'all was on love lockdown, huh?
It was like
Right.
that, but like she turned out crazy. Like, so I was just telling them before this. I took her. You can't hear us? Can you hear us? You can hear me? Okay, so like I literally, okay, mind you, like I said, her daddy is a doctor, right? She living in a penthouse in Little Italy. Okay, Little Italy, you know, so I'm the only black person there, you know, in the whole building. I said I was gonna take her to Botanical Gardens, man. She threatened to call the police on me. I said, what? And it was just like split personalities. I don't know. But I'm the most calm person. And for you to threaten to call the police on me, I said, oh no, I'm getting out of here. I'm black. I'm the only one black in here. I'm out. I'm out. What are you doing?
Keep talking.
But the thing with the police,
I don't play with police.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm black. Nah, man. You can say something. You can say anything, and they're taking my black ass right out. I'm cool.
Well, my story is funny because we can segue back into the police thing. So this one I'm dating Danielle, and you know, the people from Menor, it ain't a lot of black people, and they got their own little circle.
Yeah, of course,
you know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
So
definitely,
she working at the Spuddy's Tavern out there. That's where all the police officers go. And these motherfuckers like all shooting they shot at her or whatever. And she like, I got a boyfriend. I don't know if she told these. No, this will happen. The one of the detectives that worked in Painesville, he saw her car over at the studio. This is when we had the studio off in the cut, right?
Yeah. So
he blow down on her like, what are you doing with your car over there? Know what I'm saying? Like asking her, like, and she like, what do you mean? My friend makes music over there or something. So he pressing her, and she like telling her, like, dude, like, leave me alone. I got a boyfriend. And so he didn't want to hear that. So boom, he giving her the whole rundown, like, you can't mess with him. He a bad dude, blah, blah, blah. So then he take it a step further. He leaving his normal routine that he supposed to be doing in Painesville to come sit and stalk the studio and watch us, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
of course,
this shit literally harassment.
Yeah, it's harassment.
But I'm not, at the time, I'm not aware that this is what's going on. It's just weird to me. I'm like, why the fuck is so many police around here? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm leaving to go get shells and do random things. And in 1 month, I got pulled over 6 times. Literally 6 times from going from a mile or 2 up the road from the studio to where Clark's and shit was at, right? So obviously it's some harassment and shit going on, right? But fast forward, this nigga disappeared. Come to find out, he got reprimanded in trouble because they found out this nigga was leaving his motherfucking patrol to come to sit at the studio and shit on the clock and shit, right? So that goes to show that race aspect of when you even dating the other race and it's going good, the other people can like throw salt on it and fuck it up. Know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that go in with that race shit.
But the thing is, people can do that, but since the beginning of time, that's not, even through slavery, black men and black women were messing around. It's not going to stop. To all you racist fuckers out there, black men, black women, white men, black women will never stop liking each other. There's nothing you can do about it. So you might as well mind your damn business. Let's go for Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Dominicans, Asians, whatever. You cannot stop people from liking each other. Yeah. No matter what you do. You were hanging niggas because they was messing with white women, and niggas was still messing with them. It's not going to stop anything. You burned down a whole damn church, niggas still fucking white women. It's not going to stop. It's not, you see the movie Life? When the white girl had a baby by the black boy, they sent her ass away, they still going to do it. Yeah. So just let people do what they want to damn do. Is your mic back on, Depot? I don't know what's wrong with your mic, but
golly.
But the reason why I named it "Dating Outside Your Race Going Wrong," you gotta, bad things can happen that you're not prepared for. Like Darius said, you don't know what the other side is gonna do. Somebody could be watching you from the outside in. You don't even know it.
All right.
That's the scary part. You minding your business, enjoying your life.
That's what was scary to me because when I was going through it, it was weird. Like I didn't know that's what it was. I'm like, why the fuck is so many police around here? Exactly. It's always police around here. Now I'm blaming all the niggas that's coming to the studio. Like, why y'all niggas hitting licks at the studio? Know what I'm saying? Like y'all making my shit hot, nigga. Y'all know this where I do my one too. Know what I'm saying? So you can't do nothing over here. But it ain't them. Because niggas wasn't doing that shit. Fast forward to come to find out when all this shit was revealed, this motherfucker was on that bullshit, that slave patrol shit. Mm-hmm. Nigga, like, no, you ain't dating our kind, nigga.
Definitely.
That shit crazy.
Oh, man.
Let me know what y'all think about this video. We might do another one here pretty soon.
But don't get us wrong. Even though we saying dating outside your race, it can go wrong.
It can.
It could go wrong in your race too. So you know what I'm saying. So
I think we addressed that in the beginning when we said
we gotta iterate that.
It's better if it goes wrong in your race if you're black, because it's less accountability. Certain things you don't have to worry about. When you're dealing with another race and you black and ain't another race, it ain't gonna be good. Especially if they call 911.
Yeah, the po-po.
You automatically
always
wrong.
To call that police.
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
Yeah, and that's wrong because
the police come and you a black man.
Because the police that came to me, I've been on the phone. I've been on speakerphone cussing the woman out, black woman, while they on the phone with the police, and they get there and not do shit. And I tell them I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to sit here and be myself. Now, when you switch the race, my black ass be gone. I wouldn't be there but I know how they do our people. It's different. But we're going to get out of here. I don't know what happened to Depot's mic tonight. It must have cut out. But we're going to do another video with him. We probably did about 6 or 7. The next one we probably going to end up doing, if we do another one here shortly, it's going to be bad customer service, part 3. And employee value in the workplace, because I got some more scenarios of this bad customer service I've had since the pandemic. Give me about 20 minutes, because I think I'm going to go live again, because I'm tired of this bad service. And I know a lot of y'all tired of it too. Debo, give me about 15 minutes. I'm going to see you another link.
No way.
All right, y'all.